Good day, everyone. It has been about a week, and I have acquired some cache memory for this main board, and some tests, and a hopefully working floppy drive, some memory choices to try out. I've got a 46DX50 chip because I want to see what this thing's front-side bus can do. After all the shenanigans last time, I decided to go ahead and just print out the motherboard manual to make this easier. And I also have upgraded to a Matrix Millennium graphics card here. So first thing I'm going to do is turn it on as it is. Oh, and I've got a PC speaker now. First thing I'm going to do is turn it on as is and make sure I haven't completely ruined something. So let's just see if we are where we were before. Power on. PC speaker beeps. That's nice. Yep, memory test still works. Graphics card is clearly happy. Excellent. Yep. Okay. Now, first step, let's try out this floppy disk. I don't think I laid this out very well. We'll make it work. We shall make it work. Where does this go? Floppy header. What? This has a key pin in it in a weird spot. But I'm sure it's a floppy disk cable. I was expecting the key pin to be down here, as is standard with this main board. I don't really see an indication as to which end is pin 1. Oh, yep, there's pin 1. That one up there is pin 1. Okay, I'm going to dig that little pin out of there. Well, let's see what we've got. Let's see if we can't just lift that pin out. Yeah, it's not going to work. Let's try this. Yes! Pin removed, and I'm not going to bother reinstalling it into the key spot, but I will save it, because maybe I'll want it later. Alright. Pin 1. Good. And power for the floppy drive. Oh, Molex, you have not aged well. Just as much trouble as you were back in the day. Come here, you. Come on. Okay, excellent. Let's try floppy drive. Sure takes this thing a long time to give me that initial beep, and it sure is slow. I wonder if there's something going on with this turbo switch jumper. Do I need to clear it? Beep sounds a little bit off too. We'll play around with it and see what happens. Oh, I missed the BIOS. All right. There's nothing in there. All right, yes. Floppy drive. Oh, come on. What's the key? Page up? All right. 1.4. Perfect. Yep. Let's see if I've disabled the floppy drive controller. I may have. I can't remember. It's been a week. We'll turn on that seek, that's for sure. Seek, no system speed high. Okay. Chipset features. Do I have a floppy disk controller? I do, and I disabled it. Let's turn that back on. Save it. Yes. Sweet. That's a good sign. Let's see if it loads. Is it a bad floppy disk or is it a bad drive? Unsure. Stand by. Got my MS-DOS 622 boot disk here. Let's just try that. I know it works. Nope. Okay, bad floppy drive. Let's see if I've got another one laying around here somewhere. I'm sure I do. Okay, got a crusty one here. Let's see if it works any better. Floppy drives are a little bit strange because unlike just about every other thing in existence in old PCs, pin 1 does not necessarily aim towards the power connector. Powering up. Sounded good. That doesn't sound great, but let's see what happens. Well, that one at least tried. Moving on, next floppy drive. So for expedience, I just went ahead and pulled a known working one out of one of my other legacy rebuilds. Old Compaq. Real nice unit. Maybe I'll pull it up someday. But this floppy drive has always worked well, so I don't anticipate any problems this time around. See if we can get it to boot up. Third try's the charm, right? All right, now don't make a liar out of me. Wow, it's loading, but oh, this thing is so slow without that cache. I just want to see it say starting MS-DOS. Okay, perfect. All right, so all that works. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that turbo switch jumper off just for a moment and see what happens. Maybe jumping it makes it slow. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. Even the floppy drive sounds like it's spinning faster. That's wild. Oh yeah, that's night and day. Okay, leave the turbo jumper off. Good to know. Well, let's jump right into it and try this cache. I like to live dangerously. According to the manual, this thing can take up to 1 megabyte of cache, so I have here 1 megabyte of cache. Let's load it up and see what happens. This is always so fidgety. Oh, so fidgety. Oh. Way to go, Charles. Looks like we're straightening pins. This is not going to be fun, I can tell already. So I think I'm just going to bend all these in a little bit from the edge before I try to install this again. Maybe that'll, help insert these easier. No, that's too much. Just line them up. I don't like that they curve outwards. These things shipped curved outwards. And it always seems problematic, and I don't know why they do that. If you do, leave me a comment. I've always been kind of curious, but never curious enough to look it up. I think I probably got one try to get this chip in here before I have to replace a pin, and I really don't want to replace a pin today. That is still a little bit wide. I think it's going to work, but Yeah, there we go. I might have to be even more aggressive in angling those in for the next view. And last tag chip. Normally these are half the size of the rest of them in capacity, but I don't think it hurts anything to have it the same size. Cache is installed. Before, I think I should probably change the jumpers before I turn this on. Cache size selection 21. (1024 KB of cache memory. Okay, we're ignoring J10. We want 11, 12, 13, and 14. Grab my little bag of jumpers. And let's make the pattern. Oh, here goes nothing. Oh, that's way faster. Way faster. Did you see how fast the memory check went through? I don't know if you saw it. My screen's a little bit off, but... Oh, I'm pleased with that. That just zipped right through there. Gonna boot DOS? Really? Wonder what's holding us up here. Let's try it again. I'm still not 100% sure I've got the right BIOS loaded for this thing. You know, I probably got the wait states all screwed up. Let me check what cache wait states I'm using in the BIOS. This is not good. I have no initialization. Okay, well, let's reset it. Huh. Did I just kill it? Surely not. Ooh. One of those cache chips felt a little warm. Just give it a moment. I have to grab the thermal camera and see. Maybe I've got a bad cache chip here. Yeah, we are not happy about something, huh? Huh. Doesn't smell burnt up. Well, let's disable the cache and see if that makes any difference. I think all I have to do is pull these jumpers out of here to disable the cache. Okay, cache disabled. Yeah, well, it doesn't like that either. There, we're stuck at E4. Yeah, we're still stuck at E4. E4. Huh. There's no E4? Maybe it's 3-4. Your display checking over. It's not happy with my VGA. What's that got to do with my cache? Well, let's reseat, see what happens. I am slightly concerned with that graphics card. Let's put the one we had in before and see what happens. Yeah, we are dead. Wonder if I blew out a cap or something. Oh, I hate to dig these cache chips out of here. Here we go. Sure hope I didn't just kill this main board. I had high hopes for this thing. I killed one of these cache chips, though. Maybe I got a voltage setting wrong somewhere. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay. Nothing. We're dead. Yeah, something burnt out. And I'm not even sure where to look right now. I think I'm going to put this one down for a while and think about what to do next. Well, until next time, have a great day.